Hey guys, Free here, and today we've got another preview video. Today we're going to be previewing Chelsea before their game against Newcastle at Stamford Bridge at 8 o'clock on Monday night. So I'll look at Chelsea's league position. Chelsea are currently sitting 5th in the table before the game weeks have kicked off, and they've got 39 points, won 11, drawn 6, lost 6 out of 23 games. That ain't bad, but it's not great for them, to be honest. But they've got a bit lucky with teams like Liverpool, Leicester, West Ham, who else is that? Man United dropping points a game. So they are still in the hunt for a top 4 place, and I think they'll probably have a strong chance under Thomas Tuchel. The last 6 games have been a win against Luton 3-1 in the Cup, which is Frank Lampard's last game before getting sacked. They got a 0-0 draw against Wolves. They beat Burnley 2-0. They beat Spurs 1-0. They beat Sheffield United 2-1, and they beat Barnsley 1-0 in the most recent game in the Cup on Thursday night. So their form is not bad. They've been a good run of form, and you probably expect them to probably come and give us a game, probably score a few goals, and that's probably going to happen. But let's talk about the team news. Christensen apparently came off on the Barnsley game. I didn't watch it, so I'm not sure if he did or not. However, it's just a headache, so he'll be there if needed. Werner should be okay to come back, but Thiago Silva and Havertz, it's probably a bit too soon, says Thomas Tuchel. And on Newcastle, Thomas Tuchel made a little comment about us. Tuchel says he will be focused on the details of the FA Cup game on Thursday. He won't be too critical of his players. His job is to help them understand what they can do ahead of what he expects to be a tough challenge from Newcastle. And it might be a tough challenge from Newcastle. We've been playing alright. We've been pushing teams. We've been threatening teams. We've put teams under pressure. So ever since the lead second half, we've been absolutely fine. I had no complaints with the performance, apart from the Crystal Palace game, where the midfielders should have drived a bit quicker. But let's talk about Tuchel as a manager, because I would normally go into how they're likely to play. But Tuchel adapts his teams game by game in order to combat the most dangerous threats and exploit the biggest weaknesses of the opposition they are up against. So, I don't know how they're going to play. I generally don't know how they're going to play. They could come full guns blazing. They could sit back and try and stop Maximan, Willock, Miggy on the counter. He doesn't really have a set formation against teams either. He likes to change them up a bit. Hence, we've seen Alonso, Azpilicueta coming back in the team for Chelsea. In fact, Azpilicueta's been ever present since Tuchel's been there. But he's one of the best with them when working with new players, and especially young players. So expect a good team. Whatever he puts out, it's going to be a good team. However, you never know what team he's going to put out. So I've made a guess, and I think it's going to be this. I think it could be Mendy, Azpilicueta, Zuma, Rudiger, James, Kante, Kovacic, Chilwell, Ziyech, Werner and Pulisic in a 3-4-3 formation, having the attacking fullbacks going up and pressuring the our team, which is probably the best thing to do, because our midfield, if it gets overloaded, cracks. We know that. We've seen that before, especially against Leeds when they overwhelmed the box. We didn't have a clue what we were doing. So things to look out for with Chelsea. Like I just said, a high press. You could probably expect Azpilicueta to get a yellow card, with him being late to tackles against quick opponents like your Maximans, your Ezes, your Netos, your Manes in the league. You expect the attacking fullbacks of Chilwell and James to get forward and be in our box when the ball's ready to be scored. And knowing our luck, Werner will probably score, as we are one of the worst teams at keeping bad streaks going. Let's talk about some Chelsea stats now. Chelsea have only lost one of their last 25 home Premier League games against Newcastle United, winning 18, drawing 6. The last time was a 2-0 defeat in May 2012, with Papa Cisse scoring 2 wonder goals against Petr Cech. Chelsea is looking to win 8 consecutive home top flight matches against an opponent for the first time since winning 9 in a row against West Brom between 1984 and 2013. Chelsea have won the last 3 Premier League games against as many as they had in their previous 11, winning 3, drawing 3, losing 5. The Blues have conceded just 1 goal in their 4 league games under Thomas Tuchel, while they face an average of just 5 shots per game under the Germans compared to 10 shots per game under Frank Lampard in the league. Only against Aston Villa has Olivier Giroud got more Premier League matches more Premier League goals than against Newcastle when he's got 8. However, those 8 goals against the Magpies all came in the first 6 appearances against them, with the Frenchman failing to score in his last 7. I probably wouldn't expect to see Giroud in the team. You're probably looking at Tammy Abraham, but you never know. You never know. Tuchel, he could do anything against us. So, what's my prediction for this match? You'll find out in tomorrow's video when we look in Newcastle's point of view. So if you did, leave a like, comment and subscribe for more Newcastle United content, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye, guys.